When you're standing in the backyard looking at a pile of grill options and wondering whether the next thing you spend money on will actually make a difference, that hesitation is real. I get it, there's a lot of hype out there, and a pricey built-in unit can feel like a gamble if you're not sure it'll fit your cooking style or your patio layout. The goal of this review is to cut through the marketing, look at what the Blaze outdoor kitchen grill really brings to a typical backyard setup, and help you decide if it's worth the investment for you. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the Blaze Prelude LBM series is marketed as a commercial-grade experience for home users. That phrase can mean different things depending on who's saying it. In practice, it translates to a grill that's built to handle frequent use without the kind of warping or burner clogging you might see on lower-priced models after a few seasons. The grill's 25-inch cooking surface is designed for a 3-burner configuration, so you can run a low-heat indirect zone while searing a steak on another burner. For people who entertain regularly, think weekend barbecues with a mix of burgers, chicken, and a few larger cuts. The extra burner flexibility can actually shorten cooking time and keep things moving smoothly. One of the biggest concerns people have with built-in grills is installation. Unlike a freestanding unit that you can just roll out of the box, the Blaze has to be integrated into a countertop or a dedicated grill island. That means you'll need a professional to handle the gas line connection and ensure the grill sits level. If you're not comfortable with a contractor or don't have space for a permanent countertop, that hidden cost can quickly add up. On the flip side, once it's installed, the unit becomes a permanent fixture that doesn't take up extra floor space, which is a big win for smaller patios where every square foot matters. Let's talk about daily usability. The burners on this model are stainless steel and feature a precision-engineered flame spread system. In real-world use, that means you get a fairly even heat across the cooking surface, which is something I've noticed is often uneven on cheaper 3-burner grills. I've cooked a batch of chicken thighs using the middle burner at medium-high and the outer burners at a lower setting to keep the skin crisp while the meat cooked through. The results were consistent, and I didn't have to shuffle the pieces around as much as I would with a grill that has hot spots. The control knobs have a solid feel and stay in place, which is reassuring when you're juggling multiple dishes. Durability is a claim that can be hard to verify without a long-term test, but Blaze backs this grill with a best-in-class lifetime residential warranty and an additional 3-year multi-unit warranty. That kind of coverage is uncommon in the consumer market and suggests the company is confident the grill will hold up over many grilling seasons. From a practical standpoint, the grill's lid and frame are made from thick steel with a powder coat finish that resists rust and fading. If you live in a humid climate or have occasional rainstorms, that protective coating can save you from premature corrosion that forces you to replace the grill earlier than expected. Now, who should consider buying this grill? If you already have an outdoor kitchen plan in place or are willing to invest in a custom countertop that can accommodate a built-in unit, the Blaze is a strong candidate. It shines for serious home grillers who value the ability to run different heat zones simultaneously and who appreciate the peace of mind that comes with a solid warranty. Families that host regular gatherings will likely find the extra cooking surface and burner control worthwhile. Also, if you're looking for a grill that can handle the occasional high-heat sear and then transition to a low and slow roast without moving food around, the 3-burner layout gives you that flexibility. On the other hand, there are clear reasons to skip it. If you're a casual grill enthusiast who only flips burgers once a month, the upfront cost and installation hassle may outweigh the benefits. The grill's size, 25 inches, still requires a decent amount of countertop depth, so if your patio is cramped, you might struggle to find a spot that accommodates the unit without a major redesign. Additionally, because it's a propane-only model, you'll need a reliable tank supply or a permanent line installed. Those ongoing costs can add up, especially if you're used to a charcoal or electric grill that doesn't rely on propane. A practical weakness that shows up once the grill is in use is the lack of a built-in rotisserie. The 3 burners give you a lot of control, but if you want to roast a whole chicken or a pork shoulder on a spit, you'll need to purchase a separate rotisserie kit. That's not a deal breaker, but it's an extra expense that some buyers overlook when they're comparing specs. Another point,